And that is talking about the goals that you're going to attain. I'm going to achieve this in 2025 and 2026. Watch me, I'm going to do this. This is my year. Show your goals, not tell. Now, if you do get into a relationship or you do have a girlfriend, fantastic. But the mistake that I see in many relationships, and look, we've all been there because it's natural, it's inherent in men. We love to impress, right? So we love to tell the woman that we're with, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do X, Y, Z, I'm going to make this much, and I'm going to build this. The problem is most men don't follow through on their words. They're not committed enough. So rather than tell her what you're going to do, I would advise against that. Don't tell her, show her. In your head, you know what your goals are. You don't need to tell the entire world what your goals are, that your goals are. I speak about remaining low key. Complete the task, achieve your goals, and then you can show her the results, because that is 100 times more impressive than telling her and selling her a fairy tale, selling her a dream. I've seen this time and time again, and that is one of the reasons why relationships break apart anyway. The next, don't be brainwashed. Don't be brainwashed by the Red Pill community, by Red Pill YouTubers. They'll tell you, and I fell into this trap when I was a lot younger, that women are after your money, they're all gold diggers, it's all about hypergamy. And look, there is truth in some sense, because not a single woman wants to be with a broke guy with no ambition. That's utterly normal, that's primitive, it's completely biological, and that's very normal. That's not an issue at all. Gold diggers will always be there. There will always be a contingent of women, which is quite small, that will always be after your money. But this notion, this narrative that's being perpetrated by the Red Pill community that's basically brainwashed us, that they're all after your money, is nonsensical. Respectfully, if you're making $10 an hour, she's not after your money. Respectfully, okay? If you're on the average wage, she's not after your money. So when I hear this all the time, she's a hoe, she's after your... You've been brainwashed. Do not listen to them at all. Now, if you're famous and you have a massive following and it's clear that you have millions of dollars, then obviously that's a different playground. But I'm talking for the vast majority of people here. So ultimately, what am I saying here? Instead of chasing women, what's imperative is that you lay the foundations. You lay the foundations, otherwise you will come to regret it later. That guilt will start to eat up inside of you, and that will lead to the breakup anyway. And that's all that time wasted that you could have put elsewhere. It's laying the foundations first. And that's not just finances. Finances is it's an integral part of it. But in addition, getting in shape. Look, don't be the guy that looks down and he can't see his penis because his stomach is covering his penis. It means you're too fat. You have to cut the body fat down. If you're not hitting the gym on a regular basis, I've got newsflash for you. I'm not saying that you have to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not saying that at all. But getting into good shape, it doesn't have to be phenomenal shape, but you have to be in decent shape. And that just gives you extra points, because not only is it beneficial in terms of being captivating to the opposite sex, but it's even just beneficial to you. Health is wealth. It's that simple. So getting in shape is part of it. Getting your finances in order, having your path laid out, the career path, what you want to delve into in the future. Perhaps where you live, the location. Do you live in a safe place? What part of the world do you live in? What's the future looking like in your area? What are you currently studying? These things all come into play. As long as you understand where you're going, as I've always maintained on this channel, your past is irrelevant. Your past is irrelevant because you can't change it. It doesn't matter where you come from. What matters is where you're going. That is the most critical part. So always remember that and bear that in mind. As long as you know what the future looks like for you roughly, as I said, 10-year plan is quite dicey, but as long as you know what the future looks like roughly in terms of your career path, and you've identified that and ascertained that, and you know what's happening, you understand the career, you understand what you do in terms of your free time, you understand, or perhaps you already are in shape, or you're looking to get into shape. But as long as you have that plan in place and you're taking continuous action every single day, then the right woman will come to you anyway. But that notion of my life isn't in order, I need cheap pleasure, I need a woman right now, I feel so lonely, and chasing after woman is ironically only going to leave you feeling even more empty, and it's completely counterintuitive to your goals. It's going to act as a distraction, but also it's going to push you further away from where you need to get to. So don't chase after women, lay the foundations instead. That is the most important part of this video. And always remember, gentlemen, you are not getting younger. Smash the like button, subscribe if you are new around here, hit the bell notification, leave me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. and I'll see all of you guys for my next video. Peace.